Hey guys, we got a package here. Kind of scribble out the info. It's from Wish, because it's from China or whatever. So I'll open it up, see what we got. I'm pretty sure it is not late, so that really sucks because then I got to pay full price. Here's what's in there. And I know what this is. This was recommended by Stu, High Tech Guy 18, for the ceiling fans. This is the 12 volt variable speed control. And if this one turns out okay, I'm going to order another for the, obviously because I have two fans. So here is the variable control knob to vary the speed. Here is a switch with a couple wires. We have a positive and negative. So I'm gonna have to find a wiring diagram. This goes up to 20 amps, DC 9 to 60 volt, DC motor controller, 20 amp. Okay, so red and black is your power. Blue, green is your motor. Okay, so they make it easy. So this goes to, the blue is the positive to the ceiling fan. The green is the negative to the ceiling fan. And they give me a switch, which is nice. I'm not sure what the, it's like a three-way switch because that's off, I believe. That's on, and then there's a double bar on, so I don't know what that actually means. And then this little toggle, these you see on like fireplaces to toggle up and down the speed of the ceiling fan. So hopefully, let me zoom in so you guys get a better view of this, hopefully. And it comes in a nice aluminum box, so that's pretty awesome. Awesome, guys. So yeah, I'll have to wire this into my ceiling fan that is already up above the fireplace, and that way I can modulate this. So big thanks to Stu, High Tech Guy 18, for recommending this. And you'll be seeing this shortly being wired up in the tiny house when I get some time. Alright, see you later. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Joined by 2 subscribers today. I'll point the camera at the TV. We have Graham. Say hello, Graham.
Hi.
There he is.
And your old favourite Stu.
There's Stu. Screen sharing away. Alright. So, I'm going to unbox this package. Got something from Wish. I'm pretty sure I know what it is because I kind of manipulated the bag. But here we go. Okay. Yep. So, this is something I ordered for the ceiling of the tiny house. Came with the screws and the connectors here. And I'm also broadcasting this live at the moment via webcam for those guys to see. And what it is a 12 volt USB plug that will go into, flush into the ceiling of the plywood of the tiny house once I get that done. And then I can use those USB LED lights full time as lighting in there. So this one says 5 volt 1 amp for the one, and the other one is 5 volt 2.1 amp. So probably perfect for those little USB lights that both of these guys actually received. I don't know if Graham confirmed to me if he got his yet or not, but I know Stu got his, so I'm thinking Graham must have got his as well. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, they didn't use that much power when we tested it.
Yeah, and then here is the bracket, I guess, that will be used. It's got a threaded outside and kind of a gasket. So when that goes in like this...
You're definitely going to need a spade bit.
Oh, yeah. I can get a spade bit. Or maybe even a hole saw bit. Something a little bigger.
Yeah.
Because that looks like it is quite a large diameter. 2-inch diameter at least.
It's the backside that you have to measure for spade bits and hole saws.
Stu's recommending this side. Okay. And then it does have the little clips. No wires. Though in the picture it said it was pre-wired, ready to go. Thanks, Wish, for another fraud. But whatever. And it's got a little green or blue light here. As an indicator. But at least they threw some screws in. Though overkill for my plywood. Probably not going to use these because that's a little ridiculous in length. Need about half of that. But should work. So that'll sit up flush into the ceiling, hopefully. I may even remove this gasket, this cover plate, because I really don't need that. And then I can permanently have the LEDs up in the side of there. And I also have to put the resin on those. Stu mentioned that and shot a video of how he did a DIY resin conversion for the USB so they don't short circuit, or they're basically protected, right, Stu? Like a waterproofing.
Yeah, it's waterproof and then also impact damage as well.
Okay. So yeah, I really don't need this gasket because that's just, you know, and that still sits pretty much flush inside that. Tilt you guys up as well because you can't see what I'm doing. I'm trying to work off two viewfinders. So we'll tighten that up.
You're going to get confused which camera you're talking to.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'll just clip these on here for now. And then I'll have to run some wires to that. But that was something I was waiting for sure. And that will go probably in the center, more centralized, in the tiny house, which is kind of like kitchen area on the ceiling. And then
kitchen area more over the bed sort of area, because that's where you probably want the most light.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see where it's gonna go because I do want one of the ceiling fans to be over the bed, or near the bed anyway. At least get some airflow. That way. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And this on this camera, this little white thing here is a webcam, and I'm simultaneously filming for these guys live, and we're in a Google Hangout, and they paid big money to see this live. No, just kidding. Don't
you mean we sold your blood?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Major donators. No, all they did was there you go. All they did was just sent me a message on Facebook, of course, and then set it up. And there you go. You guys, if you're interested, can join as well. And I'll be doing some live YouTube videos as soon as I get a computer upgrade. Because it's pretty much impossible for me to do it with what I'm working with now. But yeah, that's a great Wish buy. That was like, I believe I paid $5 or something. It's really good quality for what I got. So, and those little USB lights.
You state it's in Canadian bucks.
Oh yeah, Canadian dollars. Most people know, I think. The giant flag in the back of my video all the time, right? Some people still think I'm American for some reason, but whatever. So yeah, that's gonna turn out nice, and that's nice and flush, and but yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So I actually don't have to put this ring on until the base is screwed up in there, and then I can tighten in after the fact, just to make things so it's square to the world here. Because if you don't put the ring in, it'll just go like this all the live long day. Well, you guys can maybe see that on the webcam. Yep, it'll just keep spinning. But yeah, so that's that video. These guys are just hanging out, chatting. Graham was showing me earlier some lighting he bought accidentally twice, from what I heard. But oh well, so it looked like some good LED lighting, so there you go. Alright, you guys want to send us off here?
Goodbye, YouTube world, from me. Bye from me.
Alrighty. We'll see you guys on the next one.